Shipping and processing fees apply.
Smell that, boy? No, it's not bacon. It's the Pet Project with dog's best friend, Tammy Trujillo.
And in studio today, indeed, a dog. And if you're watching us on CRN, you can see him. His name is Murphy. He's a very, very special little Chihuahua, and he's got quite a little story of his own to tell. We are fostering him at my home, so you're going to hear all about Murphy later on in our hour because, well, I'll tell you this. You wonder, why is he named Murphy? No, not Murphy's Law. He's named after Audie Murphy. And if you don't know who Audie Murphy is, oh my goodness, you've got to get a hold of Audie Murphy's story from World War II. Because Audie Murphy came back from World War II. He became a Hollywood celebrity at that point. He did a lot of movies. One of the most famous movies Audie Murphy ever starred in the 40s, was To Hell and Back. And it is recounting his experiences as a 15-year-old soldier during World War II. And we decided to name this little Chihuahua Murphy because, indeed, this little Murphy has been to hell and back, and we will be talking about it. All right, let's move on. We have a big convention coming up a week from now in Las Vegas, and it is the Best Friends No More Homeless Pets Convention. Joining us on the line right now, Barbara Williamson. And Barbara, hey, thanks for joining us today.
Oh, my pleasure.
Now, this convention started last year, am I right?
Oh, no, it's been going on several years. In fact,
terrific.
I was trying to think. I've been working at Best Friends since 2002, and it was well in place before that. But it has become a very big, very popular event.
Now, I know about Best Friends Sanctuary. Some people may not. Tell us a little bit about Best Friends first off.
Well, first off, Best Friends Animal Society is our overall name, and the sanctuary is where everything started. It certainly is always going to be kind of the heart of Best Friends Animal Sanctuary, but we have an equally large and very rapidly growing outreach. And just to give you a basic idea, we build no-kill programs and partnerships all geared around our goal of no more homeless pets. That's our mission. And our leading initiatives in animal care and community programs, those are coordinated from our Kanab, Utah headquarters, which is Best Friends Animal Sanctuary, which is the nation's largest no-kill companion animal sanctuary. And then in addition to that, of course, is all of our national outreach, our initiatives on puppy mills. In fact, some of you may have read the story in USA Today last week about our Dr. Frank McMillan and his study on the emotional effects of puppy mills. It's the first scientific study with more than 1,000 dogs that were rescued and adopted, and then him talking with their families and looking at what their behaviors are. And there's just clear evidence of what we all already knew, which is that puppy mills are just a bad thing for
everybody.
All dogs.
Everybody, indeed.
Everybody, absolutely.
Indeed. Best Friends does some amazing things. I love going on the website. Some great informative articles, some of the cutest pictures ever.
Yeah, we were gifted with some incredibly good photographers and videographers, and I would stack them up against any national photographer any day. But yeah, thank you very much for that, because we definitely do, and always encourage people to visit us on bestfriends.org. And in fact, if you're interested in the No More Homeless Pets Conference, now online registration ended on the 14th, but we are still accepting walk-in registrations at the Rio All Suites Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas. But they can go to bestfriends.org, and on the left-hand rail, if you scroll down a little bit, you'll see a tab, and that'll take you right to the conference page, and you can see all the speakers and the schedule.
Now, what kind of, tell us about some of the speakers. Tease us with who's going to be there.
Hold on just a second.
Okay.
We've got, what I lovingly call the usual suspects, the big names, like Mike Arms, the president of Helen Woodard Animal Center in San Diego, and he's just a dynamo. Rich Avanzino, the president of Maddie's Fund, who is quite a visionary. Brenda Barnett, the general manager of Los Angeles Animal Services, and she was brought in to really get that going. And Bonnie Brown, executive director of Nevada Humane Society, who took a humane society that wasn't doing quite so well, and they have phenomenal success under her leadership. One of my favorites is Bill Bruce. He's the director of Animal and Bylaw Services in the city of Calgary, Alberta, and he has done an amazing job on, how to get everybody working together and how to have conflict resolution and how to, raise public awareness. And the list just goes on and on. We've got about practically anybody it's pretty much of a who's in animal welfare. Not absolutely everybody, of course, but we've got about 60 speakers.
Okay, Barbara, we're going to take a break. Would you stay with us? Because I got a few more questions for you about the convention.
You bet.
All right, we'll be back. Talk to Barbara Williamson from Best Friends in just a few minutes. You're listening to The Pet Project. I'm Tammy Trujillo, and this is the show your pet wants you to listen to. So you deserve a big sloppy kiss from your dog or cat for tuning in today. We'll be right back.
Are you tired of commuting to a job?